Alright, everybody, I just wanted to get a quick one tonight in, just because I've been in the mood to make videos. I'm pretty sure people have done this before, but I still am going to do it for myself because it's fun. So, in today's video, we have a Hunger Games simulator, and I'm going to be putting the 24 contestants from Gen 1, not including Blandley, into a Hunger Games simulator. Maybe next time I'll do like maybe a mix of Revenge and Pocket Tale, if this does well, and by well I mean well in terms of my videos, which is not that great, but you know, they're getting better, especially my joke video from last night, that did really good. So yeah, I have them in alphabetical order, not like any specific order, but let's proceed. So, is there a way to... I don't think I can really zoom in, but it's fine. Trent runs away. Heather grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Lindsay runs. Courtney runs. Sierra runs. Harold gets a first aid kit. Oh, no. Oh, by the way, root for one guy and one girl. Okay, yeah, starting now. Before we go down, all these people are safe. Just root for one guy and one girl. My guy will be Ezekiel, obviously. But my girl... I'll go Heather. Yeah, so I'm going for Ezekiel and Heather. Beth, Tyler, Gwen, and Justin share everything they gather before running. Okay, so this is an alliance, although those don't really mean anything in this simulator. Lashana runs. Cody runs. Eva gets as much food as she can. I haven't seen Ezekiel. That's kind of scary. Bridget grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. And then Izzy pushes Owen off a cliff during a knife fight. Not only is that her boyfriend, or at least ex-boyfriend, but I'm more concerned about the fact that she was able to push Owen. That's terrifying. But Owen is the first casualty. Jeff runs, Alejandro runs, DJ runs, Sadie runs. Oh, Katie and Noah. Katie rips a mace out of Noah's hands, but doesn't kill him with it. Okay, I really am worried about Ezekiel. Okay. Snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag for Duncan. Ezekiel runs. Okay. He's in last, as always. Justin diverts Bridget's attention and runs away. DJ, Duncan, Beth, and Ezekiel hunt for other tributes. That's a scary team, and also Beth. Sadie and Harold split up for resources. That's a weird team. Courtney practices her archery. Tyler, Noah, Heather, and Lashana raid Cody's camp while he's hunting. What did Cody do to deserve that? I feel bad. Trent sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Pretty smart. Jeff collects fruit from a tree. Izzy, Eva, and Gwen hunt for other tributes. That's terrifying. That is actually really bad. Katie begs for Lindsay to kill her. She refuses, keeping Katie alive. Bro, Sadie's still alive. I would expect this after the fact. But good on Lindsay, I guess. Alejandro questions his sanity. Sierra should be questioning her sanity, but somebody gave her a hatchet. My headcanon is Chris is the one that's, the unknown sponsor is Chris. So, or actually no, the unknown sponsor is Scary Girl. I have to implement her and Ezekiel into everything. So, the unknown sponsor is Scary Girl, trying to cause as much chaos as possible. Proceed. Owen is the only one dead. So, District 10. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, goodbye, Owen. Proceed. Noah and Katie hold hands. I thought Noah was taken, but whatever. Alejandro looks into the night sky. Harold loses sight of where he is. Cody, DJ, and Izzy start a fight. DJ runs away as Cody kills Izzy. So Izzy got one body and died. I don't know how she was able to push Owen off a cliff, and then Cody was able to kill her, but, W. Cody, I guess. Justin also loses sight of where he is. Sadie and Courtney threaten double suicide. It fails and they both die. I don't know what a double suicide is. I probably shouldn't have looked that up. Actually, hey Google. What is a double suicide?
According to Wikipedia, shinju is a Japanese term meaning double suicide, used in common parlance to refer to any group suicide of two or more individuals bound by love, typically lovers, parents and children, and even whole families. A double suicide without consent is called Murray Shinju, and it is considered as a sort of murder-suicide.
So you murder somebody, so they both threaten to murder each other and kill. What? Okay. Well, Courtney and Sadie are dead. I don't care. Sadie, I'm happy she's dead. Courtney, that kind of sucks. Tyler tries to treat his infection. He's probably gonna die soon. Oh my gosh. Okay, they just sleep in shifts. Heather tries to treat her infection. She'll probably be dead soon. That's not good though, because I'm rooting for her. Zeke sets up camp for the night. By the way, I should say how this simulator works is everybody has to do everything one day and everything one night. So everybody will show up. So once your character shows up, they should be good unless they got killed. Scary Girl gave Jeff an explosive, so that's nice. Sierra also got explosives from Scary Girl. She's getting everything. Eva versus Duncan. Eva destroys Duncan's supplies. I would love to see this rivalry. And then Lashana unknowingly eats toxic. Oh, is she dead? Lashana might be dead. Heather attacks Sierra, but she manages to escape. DJ constructs a shack. Harold overhears Duncan and Justin talking in the distance. Noah, Zeke, Katie, Eva, and Tyler hunt for other troops. That's also terrifying, especially if Zeke is mutated. Bridget stabs Beth in the back with a trident. Damn, okay. Beth's dead, good. Lindsay camouflages herself. Gwent scares Trent off. I guess she does not want to get back with him. Alejandro stalks Cody. Would not be the first time for Cody. He's used to it. Jeff discovers a river. Okay. Proceed. Oh, arena event. These randomly happen. A monstrous hurricane wreaks havoc on the area. Heather survives. Harold stabs Katie, then pushes her close enough to the hurricane to suck her in. So Katie's dead. Katie and Sadie are dead. Tyler and Jeff survive. And so does Bridget. Sierra survives. Noah tries to save Trent by being sucked into the hurricane, only to be sucked in as well. So there goes Noah and Trent. Please, Zeke. Please. Zeke survives. Good. Lindsay pushes Justin into an oncoming boulder. Damn. Alejandro also does that to Gwen. Okay. Duncan tries to save DJ, but gets sucked in as well. There's a lot of death happening. Cody gets sucked in, so he's dead. And Eva is incapacitated by flying debris and died. Damn, a lot of people died from that. That's like half the people. Yeah, 14 cannon shots. Izzy, Sadie, Courtney, Lashana did die from those fairies. Beth, Katie, Noah, and then I think everyone from here all died because of the hurricane. So Noah, Trent, Justin, Gwen, Duncan, DJ, Cody, and Eva. Let's see. Is there any full tribes left or districts left? Zeke and Jeff are the only full district left. Let's go, Ezekiel. And Ezekiel and Heather are both still in. Who has the most kills? The only people have one kill. Nobody has more than one. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 characters. So hopefully one of your favorites is in here. Okay, Ezekiel looks into the night sky, and Heather tends to Sierra's wounds, even though they were fighting like a couple days ago. Oh wait, it's only night 2. Wow, this is gonna be a quick one. Bridget, Alejandro, and Jeff cheerfully sing songs together. Harold begs Lindsay to kill him. Why does Lindsay keep having people beg to kill them? That's weird. She refuses, and then Tyler cooks food. Nothing happens this night. W. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. I'm pretty sure this happens near the end of the original Hunger Games movie. Alejandro stuffs a bundle of dry clothing into a backpack before sprinting it away. Okay. Bridget bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Skill issue. Tyler doesn't go. Harold doesn't go. Sierra doesn't go. Lindsay doesn't go. Heather sets off an explosive, killing Ezekiel and Jeff. No. Heather, I was rooting for you and Zeke. Why did you kill Zeke? Well, she has the most bodies, which I guess makes sense because it's Heather. On day 3, Sierra practices archery. Heather collects fruit from a tree. Harold silently snaps Lindsay's neck. So there goes Lindsay. Tyler gets an explosive from Scary Girl. Alejandro searches for a water source. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Bridget, Ezekiel, Jeff, and Lindsay. Let's see the status. Yeah, they both got the entirety of District 5 got bombed by Heather. There's only 5 people left. The final 5 is Alejandro from District 1, Harold from District 6, Heather from District 7, Sierra from District 11, and Tyler from District 12. Oh my gosh. Heather might actually win this. Oh, Harold has 2 bodies as well. Okay, that would have been bad. I was about to actually crash. Proceed. Harold and Alejandro talk about the tribute still alive. Makes sense that they're together. Harold loses sight. Tyler has to sleep without warmth, and so does Sierra. Nothing really happens. Tyler receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Alejandro overhears Harold and Heather, and Sierra discovers a river. Yeah, that's very important. Our final 5 is pretty chill right now. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Harold and Alejandro talk. Heather kills Tyler with his own weapon, and Sierra passes out from exhaustion. I don't know if that means she's dead or not, but Tyler is, so that's our final 4, maybe final 3. I actually really like Harold, Alejandro, and Heather, so that's good. Oh no, Sierra is still alive, but she injures herself. Alejandro and Harold work together, and Heather receives medical supplies from Scary Girl. Scary Girl was feeling generous today. That's weird for her. And Tyler is the only cannon shot. Heather passes out, but because Sierra lived that, then she'll also live that. Alejandro destroys Harold's supplies, and Sierra cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. I would say why when she's so close at the end, but she's been Cody's been dead for this long, so it makes sense. Heather questions her sanity. Probably did that a long time ago. Alejandro discovers a cave, and Harold searches for a water source. Yeah, this is our final 3. 3 kills, 2 kills, 1 kill. Yeah, Cody's been dead for a while. Proceed. Alejandro and Heather tell stories about themselves to each other. They're really bonding. And Harold was also talking to Alejandro and Heather. This is a weird trio. Harold gets medical supplies, and Heather gets fresh food. Why is Scary Girl so generous all of a sudden? Alejandro fishes. Heather trips on a tree root and is unable to recover fast enough. No. The arena border is rapidly cut. Oh my gosh. And then Harold restrains Alejandro to a tree and leaves him to die, making Heather get our 3rd place, which is close for me. But Harold is the winner from District 6. Okay. If you pick Harold, which I'm sure a lot of people pick Harold, congratulations. This is our group. I'm surprised Izzy, she just killed her boyfriend and then got killed by Cody. Yeah, Cody was died in 11th place. Sierra had to live this many deaths without Cody. Yeah, it makes sense why she killed herself. It would have been funny if he gave her 1 kill for herself. But yeah, what is this? Oh, yeah. So Izzy killed Owen. Cody killed Izzy. Sadie and Courtney killed each other. Lashana killed herself. Bridget killed Beth. Harold killed Katie. These 2 got sucked into the hurricane. Lindsay killed Justin, and Alejandro killed Gwen. Duncan and DJ got sucked into the hurricane. So did Cody, and so did Eva. She got hit by a flying debris, at least. Bridget bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Heather killed Ezekiel and Jeff. Itch. Harold silently snapped Lindsay's neck. Nobody died on night 3 or day 4. And then Heather killed Tyler. Sierra killed herself. In the arena's border began to rapidly contract, killing Heather, and Harold restrained Alejandro, and that killed Alejandro, making the winner Harold. There you go. There's the kill count right here. Well, that was something. I got 3rd place and 8th place, so not too bad. I might do this again, like I said, with the Revenge cast and with the Pocateo cast. We'll see. But until then, or at least until my next video or community post, I'll see y'all later.